boys and girls, welcome back to another fantastic episode of NASCAR Massachusetts. We're live on our Facebook page. We are also going to be posting this on our YouTube channel after this, of course, as always. We got a lot to talk about.
We have a
lot to talk about.
There is a lot going on.
I don't even know where you want to start.
Well,
should we start with the NASCAR news itself? Do we talk about the races? I mean, there's a couple of good things.
I mean, we can switch up our format a little bit. Usually we just go straight into races and shit. And but we can go into right into the news because there's a lot of shit happening right now. We could talk about the nut. We could talk about Tony Stewart. We could talk about
Jimmy Johnson. I mean, all right. So let's start. You know what? Sorry, you know what I was trying to do right there? I'm posting mine, making sure that this page goes on my page too. That's what I was doing there. Sorry. So, alright. Back to serious stuff. You need me to take over here? I gotta do this? I'll do this. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the motherfucking lug nut. You got good news.
Lug nut.
You got good news coming out of this. You got some bad news out of this. You got some people very confused, and then there's me. I ain't saying a word till I see things. The only thing that sucks is for the tire changers themselves. They became the most important thing to now something that's not. And that really sucks.
Yeah,
for the tire changes, it's gonna suck. But
I posted it.
I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until I see.
I posted it once on Facebook, and I'm just gonna say it again because I can't say it any better. I don't hate the one nut thing. I thought they should have been doing that a long time ago, and then I said, nah, you know what? Because it makes that pit stop harder. Number one, it makes it more very much NASCAR. I mean, every other sport's gone to the just one freaking nut, but it makes it so NASCAR. It gives it takes away something. So every single time those cars stop, there's going to be that element of character missing. And trust me, that is not going to be replaced by one fucking nut. That's all I got to say about that.
And I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until I see it. Just till I see it. As if it's better or more exciting, then cool. But like he said, the tradition of the pit stop has been taken away a little bit. Not happy about that.
It's the character. That's what I'm talking about. Character. And people don't understand what I say when somebody says something about having character or something.
Yes.
And the true uniqueness of it.
Yes. Of the NASCAR
is going to be missing.
I also think, well, speaking of mission and tradition, there's a tradition that NASCAR just fucked with, and it's pissing me off so bad.
Oh yeah, I'm not fucking happy about this either. This is not fucking.
My eyes are closed. You know what? I need one of these because you know how fucking bad NASCAR made me by doing this. This is NASCAR. I stand by you always, but you fucked. There's one thing that you touched that's never supposed to be touched, and that's the Clash. And now you fucked with my Clash. Now you're gonna put it on a road course that's not exciting. It's supposed to be around, like I say every time, I love seeing a super speedway exhibition race. It's fun. It's supposed to be crashes, people. They're supposed to be eliminate each other. They're supposed to wreck. It's fun, you know. It's also sometimes they go out there and test, learn how to bump and bang. Now you're gonna do on the fucking road course business, fucking Rolex, fucking 24 Part 2. Seriously, I don't fucking like this shit.
I don't like that.
So upset, NASCAR. Fuck you for that, NASCAR. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, there was
bullshit. Why would you touch the Clash? And then you're gonna shorten speed. You're gonna make speed weeks now in 1 week. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Speed week.
Yeah, so it's...
fuck, every week is Speed Week, you fucking jackasses.
Daytona's special.
It's Speed Weeks.
It's Daytona's special.
For a fucking reason.
Yeah, Daytona's special, and now that NASCAR just fucked with it, I kind of don't know what to think. Honestly, that kind of pisses me off, man. I really love the Clash. Like, I tell you everybody. I even said it how many times on this podcast. I think the Clash is my favorite race of the season. It's the one thing I look forward to. I love the short fucking go at it fucking Saturday night Daytona Super Speedway racing. Now it's gone. Now I gotta look at a fucking road course. Let's just add that. They keep adding fucking road courses all of a sudden. This is, dude, I don't like it. Speaking of road courses, well, actually, no, go ahead, finish.
No, oh yeah, I got something to say about it.
Sorry, I'm just mad at it.
And I was just mentioning the character of NASCAR. And you guys have been fucking complaining about the fucking ratings, this, and blah, 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 blah. It's these fucking moves that take away from the character of NASCAR. There are things traditionalists and fans, true fans, look for in Daytona
the Busch
in
Clash.
fucking February. And the fucking Clash is
like
one
the
of them.
#1 traditional thing.
I mean, that's the start of the season. I know you like to say, oh, it's Daytona. No. The first thing a NASCAR fan sees is the fucking Clash, and you want to put it on a fucking road course? You out of your fucking minds!
You got NASCAR. You fucked up because NASCAR.
You know what? I was gonna say Denny Hamlin was the idiot of the week.
I was thinking of that.
But no, Denny Hamlin's not the idiot of the week.
He's close to it though.
NASCAR.
It's the idiot of the week. Yeah.
You're the idiot of the fucking week.
I agree with that.
You fucking better know it.
Yeah, you got
idiots.
Yes. Yeah. So the whole road course changed for us. Now you know how we feel. We don't like it. I don't like it. No one likes
You want
it.
to put a fucking Daytona road course on?
dude,
Put a fucking
that's-
whole race on.
Dude,
But don't do it during.
I'm taking my hat off.
on.
I just gotta take my hat off to I'm looking at both cameras. Seriously, NASCAR, if you're watching this, seriously.
Really?
That's Daytona.
Seriously.
No, it's Daytona. You guys are messing with the tradition. It's about the oval race, it's about the plate races, it's about the pack racing. Now all of a sudden you're gonna bring a road course into it. You're not getting fans like that. Now you're pushing away the hardcore fans. That is a tradition and that is a character. Speed Weeks in Daytona you don't touch. You should never touch it. Just leave it the way it is. It's the way it is. And now they're fucking with even Speed Weeks. NASCAR, pump your brakes on all these little fucking ideas you got. Calm the fuck down and look yourself in the mirror. Remember, it's us, hardcore fans like us, that are the ones that are here. Now you're pushing us away for what? What is this, fucking the new WWE? Fucking gonna break PG, fucking let all the kids make it friendly and all that? No. Keep it the way it is and keep the hardcoreness into it.
Hey, guess what? AEW's doing fucking great WWE.
Yeah, because they went back to the roots, professional wrestling. Same thing NASCAR needs to go, back to the stock car racing. By the way, shout out to John Moxley for being the new AEW champion. He beat the champion, or not the champion, Chris Jericho at Revolution on pay-per-view Saturday night. Sorry, plug. But yes, anyway. I'm a Moxley guy, so sorry. I'm a John Moxley guy. I'm a John Moxley guy, sorry. Or Dean Ambrose that you guys know from WWE. Like, fuck WWE. You already know how much I don't like WWE anyway. But anyway, seriously, like, the difference is, you gotta go back to what was real, what's raw with the stock car racing. You guys are just going all over the place. I just don't know where NASCAR. And you know what? I'm gonna still stick by it. But the day that
watch the fucking thing.
I'm gonna stick by and watch it.
I'm
I am,
gonna
but
chop it down like a fucking
the
pine
day-
tree
okay,
during
the
the
day,
fucking
though-
springtime.
the day though that I say fuck NASCAR and stop watching it, NASCAR had to screw up a lot for me to do that.
Oh,
Because
that's never stop.
I will never stop. But for me to say, but I'm saying if that ever had to happen, for me to say that, that's huge because I am the biggest NASCAR fan there is.
I'm sure there's some NASCAR fans out there that are like, fuck that, man, I'm the biggest fan. Or, no, fuck you, man, I'm the biggest fan. No, man, I'm the biggest fan. But no, I agree. He's the biggest NASCAR fan I've ever met.
Please,
So.
if you think you're a better fan than me, please inbox me. Please DM me. Please find me. Please challenge me about my NASCAR freaking knowledge. Please, I dare you. It's an open challenge to anybody. I know things, I see things, and I know what's going on NASCAR. And I know your driver better than you probably know your driver. Just saying.
All right, we got another driver to talk about.
Well, road courses and drivers, since we're talking about, how about we put
Tony
Tony Stewart
Stewart.
and Indy fucking together on a road course, and what do we get?
Chaos.
Some fucking happy motherfuckers like us.
Hey,
Tony Stewart, welcome back, man. I hope you wreck everybody.
that's gonna be fucking insanity with fucking Tony Stewart on a fucking track. I mean, I didn't like when Xfinity went to the road course. I was like, yeah, you guys fucking nuts. Just like what I'm saying, we were saying with Daytona. But
Yeah, but they're totally different though. Totally different that aspect.
I just thought they were, a little bit stupid. But add fucking Tony Stewart to it. This might actually be fucking-taining.
I think so. And I'm going to say it right now. Whenever that race is, whatever date that race is, I'm a Tony Stewart fan.
Yeah, probably.
Saying it right now, I'm rooting for Tony Stewart. I'm rooting for Stewart or Chastain. That's it.
All right.
And I do, and I do like Briscoe, and I like Austin Cindric as well. I do like those two.
I like Chase too.
Chase?
Chase Burton.
Jeb Burton.
No, it's just
It's Harrison Burton.
Harrison Burton, and there's another
Jeb.
Chase something.
No, it's Jeb Burton.
No, there's another Chase in fucking
There's another
Xfinity.
Chase Burton.
Chase something in fucking Xfinity. I'm fucking blacking out here. You should know it. He was fucking doing great. Trace Briscoe.
No, it's Oh, yeah, I just said Briscoe and Chase Briscoe. I just said that.
Right.
I said Briscoe and Austin Cindric. I fucking just said those two.
Yeah, well, I have fucking brain fart. Fuck you.
I think
I liked him.
No,
I loved the way he was
My
racing.
only problem is with him, though, for next year, where's he gonna fit? He goes, like, Stuart Hawk just put fucking, Custers in there. He's still, like, where's he gonna fit for next year? And he deserves a ride next year. Him and Austin Cindric both deserve rides.
I think he needs more experience.
Chase Briscoe.
I love the way he was running.
If he wins the championship this year, then would you think differently?
I would. I absolutely would. But we've got multiple fucking time champions fucking still fucking running here and there.
Oh, well, guess who is actually running tomorrow? The ARCA series.
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Nice.
Tomorrow at Phoenix will be ARCA, or it's either Friday they're doing or Saturday. One of those, I'm not sure, but I know that ARCA's up. Haley Deegan.
If
Go, girl.
If the Friday race, it's usually fucking the trucks.
Oh, bro, they're not going to be there Friday. I don't think is the trucks racing this week?
I have
That's a good
no
question.
fucking clue.
Guys, this whole new schedule is still fucking with us. Apparently, we're going back to Homestead after freaking Phoenix, so.
Homestead, I
We
think.
go to Homestead and then we go to Atlanta, or it's either Atlanta or Homestead. It's one of those. It's one of those two.
I thought for sure if they were gonna fuck with that schedule, they're gonna make it easier on the drivers and then just stop and fucking Fort Worth on their way by. But no, let's go all over the East Coast.
Well, no, actually, if they were technically smart, they wanted to stay on the West Coast, they would have done Sonoma already. Why not? Why not? You're already in Fontana, California. Might as well go to Sonoma, do the road course, put a road course early in the year, boom, and then go back to the East Coast.
Oh, actually, the weather's horrible.
Who's
up
a
there
fucking
right now.
genius?
The weather's horrible up there right now.
Where?
Northern California.
Well, what do you want me to fucking do? I don't know. It's better than
That's what I just fucking said. All I said was,
I think
if
it's
you're
better.
gonna come back across Phoenix,
Why though? But same thing. They go
stop
back
in
there.
Texas, and you keep on going.
Yeah, but they
across.
go to Sonoma in mid-July.
Right.
That's
it's
fucking hot as hell up there.
It's
At least that would be
Northern
cooler.
California. That's like doing it in fucking Virginia.
No, I wouldn't say that.
That's
wine country, man. That's all fucking desert.
Dude, it's up there. Fucking Sonoma is above fucking San Francisco.
Oh, I know. I know what you're talking about. But still, it's not. Do you see where they race? It's fucking. There's nothing but desert.
I know. I've been there.
So it's hot.
I know
think in
it's
July it'd
fucking
be a little
hot.
hotter
Guess
than
what?
in
July
February.
in fucking New Hampshire is a fucking unbelievable.
Okay, yeah,
fucking-
well, NASCAR, dude, we're on a tear on you. How about you move a fucking New Hampshire date to a little bit cool? Or, let's put in some lights.
That's the fucking best thing they can
Let's put in some lights. Let's have night racing up here in New Hampshire. If you do that, I will go to every fucking New Hampshire race.
That would be awesome.
Even though I am going to New Hampshire this year, and Richmond, and Virginia, and Martinsville, and I might as well tell you now. I'm going to Bristol next month.
Next month.
Yep, I got offered last week to go. $160. You want to go?
I can't afford that fucking shit.
No. That's
Dude, I'm a fucking general contractor. I can't afford it.
If I could just save money, just fucking. I got a month to freaking save $160.
Just save money, says the single guy.
Yeah, I did, yes. I'm single and young. I can do these things. Yay for me. Fucking, I love NASCAR, and it's Jimmy Johnson's last year. Why would I not want to see him as much as I can?
I mean, granted, Jimmy Johnson, he's out there fucking testing fucking McLaren.
Yes, Jimmy Johnson. That's another thing we're talking about. Jimmy Johnson has been out there testing Indy cars. So
He's just testing them.
he hasn't tested yet, but he has a freaking thing. That's fine. I don't care. Johnson, you've done what you had to do here. Just fucking give me your full attention this year, and then after this year, you can go fuck off and do whatever you want. All right, that's cool. I'll be a Brad fan by freaking December next year. So.
I just hope that.
Oh yeah, this year, at the end of this year.
It isn't every fucking track. Every fucking week we have to hear the big fucking sound off to fucking Jimmy Johnson fucking retiring. A couple of races, couple of big tracks.
Okay.
That's cool.
I had a deal of
one or two. That's fine, but if it's every single one of them, I'm gonna be fucking.
Are you
hating on him.
fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna hate on him if it's every fucking track. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, then I should have hated on your fucking clown ass driver, Junior, because every fucking race is, oh, Junior, goodbye, Junior, even though you weren't really that good, but look, goodbye, Junior. And then Jeff Gordon.
With Jeff Gordon.
Yes, they did. Are you kidding me?
Not every track.
Every track had numbers and fucking people saying thank you and gave him fucking shit. Him and then Tony Stewart, the same thing, okay? Jimmy Johnson's a 7-time champion. None of those guys were 7-time champs as far as I'm fucking concerned. So, yeah. The best deserves the best.
Here it comes.
Goodbye. But he is the best.
Yeah, it's just enough.
It's for me, not for you. It's for us and Jimmy fans only. You guys take it. This is the last time you have to deal with Jimmy Johnson, so just fucking just take it, okay? Yeah, wait.
Throw a bait out there. Hook!
Yeah.
Gotcha!
Yeah. We'll see when fucking Kyle Busch has to retire, and then tell me how fed up you are, and everyone's going, bye, Kyle.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be half the stands going, get the fuck out of here! Fuck you, Kyle! Fucking asshole!
Yeah, but you say how much you can't stand it. You're not gonna be able to stand it. Everyone's like, I love Kyle, man.
No, I'll still be sitting there saying, fuck you, man.
I know. That's all I was saying. You're gonna get annoyed by all the goodbyes that he gets.
What, are you gonna do the same thing? You're gonna be the same way I am when fucking Slowy retires.
Slowy? I can't stand Slowy.
Right. You're gonna be sitting there
You
saying, fuck him, man.
But you like Jimmy.
Blah, 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 blah. Well, I do like Jimmy.
Alright then, so
but I don't want to see it all
you
fucking
clown.
time.
Alright, you're just clowning now. No, people think you're freaking arguing over this shit. This is what we do though. This is actually the most argumentative we've been in a long time.
Well, the arguments are good.
Well, yeah, at least we make sense.
Right.
Thank you for everyone watching there. Why don't you guys comment, say some things?
Yeah, if you're
Say
sitting there
hi.
watching.
Fuck, man, come on.
Anyways.
Alright, whoever's watching, tell me who your favorite driver is, and I'll tell you if he's good or not.
Why don't we just talk about some of the racing that actually happened this weekend?
Just what, the 3 wide, 4 wide, so we had Clint Boyer was up in front. He was doing great. Then he had the stem problem that Chase Elliott had a couple weeks ago. You had Denny Hamlin who smashed freaking Kyle Larson the whole by accident. Which if you hear on Roman's Racing on that podcast, it was by accident. The Xfinity race was really good. They had Harrison Burton. Congratulations on your first win. Jeff Burton's son. That's cool. You know. There's no truck race, I believe, this week.
Yeah, it was the 88 that came in the fucking...
And Alex Bowman, dude, he had the best truck. Jimmy Johnson had the big car. Everyone was up in front all day. Ryan Blaney, tough race for him towards the end, who had one of the best cars. They ended up having, I believe, a tire problem.
Yep.
He had a tire problem.
Tire unwound.
Yep, right at the end. So, tough break for Ryan Blaney, who's had... It's already been like 2-3 races in, and Ryan Blaney's had to deal with some shit already. You know, with the whole Ryan Newman thing, and hitting him, and now freaking he almost did tough break for Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney, though, could be the man to beat this year.
I mean, there's been a lot of drivers. He could be the man to beat. There's a lot of drivers out there that have started out like a ball of fire, but they ran into roadblocks. One of them, his first roadblock was fucking Ryan Newman, and he literally hit it. And he's just doing so good, it's just that he just has these little fucking problems. And there's been a lot of drivers out throughout history, and Damian Allison for one, that had seasons just like this.
Ernie Irvan.
Right. Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin, and they've gone on to challenge for and or win a championship at the end of the season. I mean, this is the exact kind of start that I'm talking about.
Out of the guys that he named, 2 of those drivers have never won a championship. Davey Allison and Mark Martin. Mark Martin.
Davey Allison won one.
Davey Allison did not win a championship.
I thought you were talking Sterling Marlin.
Sterling Marlin, no, he never won one either. He only won back-to-back to Daytona 500. Look it up right now. I'm telling you, Davey Allison did not win a championship. I'll eat my words if he did, but I believe it. You're thinking of Alan Kawicki, who did.
I could swear he actually won.
I'm pretty sure Davey Allison never won.
That year that his fucking eye became fucking dislocated, and he came back and he fucking won a fucking championship.
I'm pretty sure Earnhardt won that.
You sure?
Right. I'm pretty sure Davey Allison never won one. Neil Bonnet never won one, but Mark Martin, you are the greatest NASCAR driver to never win a championship. Mark Martin is.
Yeah.
And I fucking love that guy. I love you,
Mark Martin.
I love Mark Martin.
I love some of the most epic
He's
crashes
the coolest
I've ever seen. And he stepped out of the car like, what did I do? What happened?
Mark Martin, if you guys follow him on Instagram, he loves his fucking RV. Guy loves that thing. He'll take it, and I remember talking, and he will take the time to enter any band. I've had cool conversations with Mark Martin, and every time I do, I always fucking get the chills. I always get nervous when Mark around. I'm like, hey, Mark, I hope to see you up in New Hampshire or something. And he's always like, yep, I'm there, bud. You know, Mark Martin's the fucking coolest guy ever.
Right.
Okay? And if anyone ever talks shit about Mark Martin, you get the records.
Right.
Mark Martin's
Back to
cool.
fucking racing.
But yeah.
Both the Xfinity and the NASCAR race. Well, actually, Xfinity, there was a whole bunch of wrecks. I mean, people fucking slamming into each other all over the place in fucking Xfinity race.
I watched some of it.
They were bouncing off at fucking everything. And
What?
it was still more of a driver's race. I mean,
I think the whole weekend was.
The racing was the best part of it. I mean, there was some wrecks in the fucking Xfinity race, but there was 0 wrecks at the fucking Cup race. There was like one guy lost a tire and spun out.
No, that was the Clint Boyer incident when he.
Right.
I think that was it, and the only other issue really was the Kyle Larson, the Hamlin issue.
But you just kind of tapped the wall. That was a driver's race. I mean, there was no wrecks, but the racing was great. Absolutely fantastic racing. One of the best racetracks I've watched in a very long time. And I really, 9 times out of 10, I'm fast forwarding through a lot of these races that I fucking record. I didn't fast forward once. I wanted to see that next dive pass.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Dive down the bottom pass and slide up the track passes. I was waiting for it. And I didn't have to wait long. It was a good fucking race. And fucking ratings proved it.
NASCAR, believe it or not,
We had the best
actually
fucking...
had the #1 rating for Sunday's most watched view with 8.5 million. Second being the Lakers and the Pelicans.
Right, I mean, it was a great fucking race. I mean, if fucking Phoenix can pull that off next week, you know what? I'm down with this new fucking package they got.
Phoenix is going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting, but it's all going to be heavy hitters up the front.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh no, me and him were talking about it. Me and him really were thinking about how we were going to try to talk to you guys about like, oh, who could be a guy come out of nowhere? Who could be this? Who could be that? Guys, this ain't gonna be. This is just gonna be the top dogs. This race is just gonna be the top dogs because not only
they're
that,
gonna be feeding. The top dogs are gonna be fucking eating some fucking meat, and it's all gonna be fucking rattlesnake meat because there's a lot of things that could happen in that race that there just aren't. We're not gonna have a thorn in the side. We're not gonna have a fucking dark horse.
yeah, not this week.
No, it's all gonna be the heavy hitters. You all know who they are.
And
You know, Gibbs.
yeah, so when that's why I'm like I really just don't mean to
Ross
sound like I don't even that. I don't even
up the front.
I don't even mean to sound just very about it. It's just Kevin. You got to think this race this year at Phoenix. The next one is going to be the championship race. So the reason why I said this is because what happens when it's the championship race? The best rise to the occasion. They're going to look at this race as a fucking test race. They're all going to be up there because this is a race that we need to know this track. We need to do this and that. And let's just try to figure out. So you're going to see some of the best. You're going to see the Slowies. You're going to see the Keselowskis. You're going to see the Truexes, the Bushes, the Hamlins, and especially the Kevin Harvicks. All up front. You're going to see all those guys.
You're going to see the Hendrick guys.
You'll
stupid shit.
You're going to see Chase Elliott up in the front. You may see Alex Bowman or William Byron. They're wild cards. You'll see Jimmy Johnson up there in the top 5 because he's been consistent. That's my Hendrick thing. But if we're going to do picks, I have no dark horses absolutely to win. If I had to pick, I don't even have any. I'm not going to give you any because I don't think a dark horse has a fucking chance this week. It's all going to be up to my top 4. Number 1, Kevin Harvick is going to win this race. He's going to dominate, win the race. That's my winner. By far, Kevin Harvick. He knows how to get around this track. Number 2 is going to be Kyle Busch. Number 3 is going to be freaking Martin Truex Jr. Number 4 is going to be Chase Elliott. 4 heavy hitters at that track. Fucking mark you wrong. One of those 4 is guaranteed going to be a victory, and I guarantee it's going to be this car right behind me, this number 4 car.
I'm going to go
Harvick
with...
wins.
My number 1 is going to be 22.
I
Slowly
don't see why you wouldn't pick that.
Slowly Logano has got that knack for that track.
So you've got him as your winner?
Come at he's my top 4. He's in my top 4. Mm-hmm. As always, I set this at 4 because you can't fucking be like, no, this guy's going to win a race. It just doesn't happen. So he's in my top 4. Elliott's in
What do you
my
mean this
top
guy's
four.
gonna? You mean that guy is?
Elliott's in my top 4. Harvick's in my top 4.
There's your winner.
And so is fucking Kozlowski. Those are my 4 right there. And I'm gonna fucking throw my dark horses as Clint Boyer, Kurt Busch, and the 43.
Okay. I have no dark
The
horses.
thorn in my side is gonna be the 48 and the 10.
I don't even have any thorns or nothing. I got nothing. I'm the best of the best that this
Hey.
race is gonna crack. I just don't see it. I don't see. You know what? And I love
Hey.
Jimmy. I love Brad. You know what, guys? You'll be up in the front, but you ain't beating Kevin Harvick this week. No one is beating Kevin Harvick this weekend. I will.
You said that
You know
last
what?
week.
That you all are here on this, and I guarantee this. Guarantee this that no one will beat Harvick. I'm buying him. Next week, I'm buying him all the beers if he doesn't win.
I'll take that. Fucking
You
hell.
guys right here. I'm that fucking confident that Kevin Harvick's gonna win this race this weekend.
If it doesn't win, he's buying.
But if he does, you're buying.
I didn't shake on that.
No.
All you said was, is Kevin Harvick's
Alright,
gonna
listen.
win?